Okay, have breakfast with me, guys, yeah? So, you're gonna see me a little later now on the camera. I'm glad I can't speak to you about that. What's for today, yeah? Cleaning the bathroom, getting myself up and ready. Got some dream journaling, got some book, yeah? Some book to write. Put a wash on and stuff like that. So how you feeling about all this now? You've got to this point, yeah. We know what happened now. Seeing some people fall off, yeah. What do you think about all this? Listen, I know, yeah. This is what history is, okay, guys. I know that going through this process, there are gonna be some people that they're not gonna want to hear it, yeah, or it's gonna be too much for their spirit, yeah. I know that, alright. I know that. You're upset with them, Lorna. Nah. Let me tell you why, yeah. Let me tell you why I'm not upset with them, alright. Because I've been there. Alright. Like, at one point, this was too much for my spirit. Do you know what I'm saying? It was too much, yeah. It was too much, and obviously, you know what, yeah, this takes extensive research. It, you know, it's yeah, let's just stick to the facts, innit? Let's just stick to the facts, like what actually happened, innit? Well, isn't that everyone? Wouldn't everyone say that? Yeah, I mean, people do believe in different things, alright? We understand this. But we understand that there's people that, like I say, yeah, we've mixed and stuff like that now, yeah. So there are some people that they're gonna get offended, alright. They're gonna be offended. Some people won't, yeah. They'll be interested to know, yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. When we look at, you know, a lot of people, they're looking at the ascendants, but when we start actually looking at the descendants, that's when it gets a bit heavy, alright, for people. It's because it's right, PTSD now, yeah, post-traumatic stress disorder. You know, it's listen, I've lived with that, alright, so I understand, innit? Like, I understand, innit? It's yeah, being fucking triggered, innit, now? They're being triggered now. Yeah, because people have decided to go in different directions, you know what I mean? With this, that's history. So yeah. Listen, I mean, look, we've spoken a lot about really like what was abusive, when it became abusive, where it became abusive, but when it comes to getting into stuff, when it comes, right, what do you think about this? Like is it your arena, yeah, when they start talking about other weird shit they do, yeah? Alright, will people calling things like lizards and blood drinkers? Listen, I'm gonna tell you now, yeah, that ain't my fucking arena, alright? That ain't my fucking arena. Like, I don't fucking need to know, yeah, why they do all that. I need to know why they do all that, or if they do all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know that, yeah. But what I do know, yeah, what I do know for sure, yeah. Alright, so there's some people that think they've seen some shit, yeah. But what I do know for sure is there is a fucking atlas, yeah, out there. There's an old map out there that maps out where people have fucking travelled to and why. You know what I'm saying? That may have been. You know what I mean? I do know that. And also I know that other people know, yeah, too, like what happened, whatever direction they decided to go off in it with. I know other people know, yeah. And this is what I'm saying, like, right, what do you think about this time, like, where this has all come up in Black History Month? Like, now it's November, yeah. Listen, it's always time for this. It's always time for the Black and the Atlantean history, guys. It's always time for that. Always. Oh, you're sweet, aren't you? Yeah, no. There's always time for that, okay? But like I said, I understand some people. Yeah, maybe they are Aryan and they know, yeah, in their spirit, yeah. Well, I just know some people can get triggered, yeah, whether it comes to relace, yeah, relace, yeah, whether it comes to race or religion. Now, there's gonna be some people in it, you know. But like I said to you, I discovered there was some of these fucking roots coming through, and when I understood it, I understand more about myself. I understood more about myself, alright, guys. And even how that may affect younger members of my family, yeah. Those that are, yeah, the ascendants now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's well worth it. It's well worth it. I kept hearing this yesterday, right? Chinese whispers. What do you think about all this, yeah? Chinese whispers. I feel like we should get into that today. Like, what is that? Like, most of us know what it is, but what is that? Where did it come from? How did that manifest itself? Yeah? I think that would be interesting to look at. It's kind of terminologies now. It's kind of terminologies. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. These kind of, as well, these other arenas people get into with it, yeah. These more scarier things they talk about, like what they do in private or with each other. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Who fucking knows, innit? Like, who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? What was I going to say about that? Yeah. Because as well, our share Chinese whispers, how people interpret these things. But like I said, there's a fucking map. There is coordinates. There's, you know, we've got some fucking history to go by. Yeah, we've got some sort of history to go by, and you know, that's really where I'm at with it, yeah. That's really where I'm at with it. Like I said, I'm not here to fight anyone. Like, I just want to know where we come from. I want to know the truth about where we come from, and I want to know, where to go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm here to discover. Getting into minerals and metals yesterday. Would you like to do stuff like crystal healing and that? Because we were talking about a load of bits and bobs like that. This is something I may get into, yeah. This is something I may get into. But listen, I've tried that. I've tried crystals and stuff like that. What do you think of them? Yeah, I've seen things like this in my dreams too, yeah. I mean, I think they're great. But I do prefer things like the metals, yeah. Do prefer things like this. Why is that? Well, I just like using them. I like wearing them as jewellery, innit? I like wearing them as jewellery, and like I say, like, I understand. I just find it interesting because we understand things like the copper, you know, helps, and you know, yeah, the gold and silver. We know that, yeah. We know that, but that's why I always reference copper to you, because I'm like, look, athletes wear this, and yeah, when they've got, you know, they know that. So even if they don't know all this, well, they don't know that. Do you know what I mean? This is tried and tested. These things do work. But I'm more interested in the metals, yeah. I'm more interested in the metals. Well, I said to you, should we go and look at, when we travel this year, it's just, we say we're going to go one place here, and it ends up taking us somewhere else. Where do you think this is going to take us? More up to date? Looking at Oriental culture now, yeah? My coffee's going to get cold. Spoke a bit about that yesterday. Is there anything I can really say about that, yeah? What do I think about all this? think about all this. Well, we said the dragons, yeah. We said the dragons. But when it comes to things, yeah, like really, I want to look here at resources in a different way. So I said beauty, yeah. But it's really, I want to look at stuff like, alright, yeah, the homes and things like that. Like what kind of stuff they got in their homes, and how do they deck out their homes? Yeah, the feng shui, yeah, the feng shui now. Yeah, sort of like we're looking at Kundalini. I want to look at the feng shui, because listen, Stephen Hawking studied all this, all the elements and Chinese calendars and clocks. He studied that, and we got places, yeah, that do things like that. Chinese medicine, acupuncture, all of this, you know. Chinese medicine, ginseng and all this. Yeah, they're kind of plants and recipes and remedies. It's good to have a look at that. All right. Yeah, I just found when it started to get oriental, yeah, this just got different when it came to history. This just became different, yeah. Like this became different. Like when it came to resources now, like we know they got resources, yeah, but this became different. So I want to journey that and find out why. Like why is my spirit pulling me towards that? Why is my spirit pulling me towards that? What are you saying about Russia? What do you want to know about them? What do you want to know about? We said Germany and Russia, yeah. What are we really going to start getting into world war and that? The banking system. Well, I think if we go there and we go to Russia, I think we're going to start to understand the banking system. Let me tell you why that is, alright? Let me tell you why that is. Because you understand, right? So some of the first banks, okay, they started in Spain. Yeah? Well, we know, okay, Jerusalem and Jews, yeah? Yeah? Alright, we know this, yeah? But there is knowledge out there to say, yeah, that they've started this in Spain. Yeah? Where'd you get that from, yeah? Where did you source that out of? Well, not long ago, I was actually reading a book here. It was called The Ascent of Money. And it didn't go as far back as we had. Well, it did, yeah, sort of. But it did get into China and that. But there was something about in there, yeah, Spain. But when you start to look at Spain, all right, it does make sense, yeah. If they did set up, yeah, the first bank, say, listen, trading was always happening. But if they did, if you look at where Spain is and Portugal, again, do you see, yeah, they've got a way around the fucking Atlantic. Do you know what I mean, yeah? And so a lot of, as well, when it came to banking now, you know, a lot of their banks were, yeah, in that region, yeah, the Atlantic and Oceania. A lot of them were. And yeah, then, you know, became everywhere else too. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I want to look at here, really. Banking, you know. Yeah, and people do the kind of saving and investing and what the fuck is really all that about in depth, innit? Right, I'm going to have my mince pie, yeah, okay? And I'm going to carry on with my day, and I'm going to see you in a bit, yeah? If I have anything to add to that, then I will. But Oriental lifestyles, yeah, banking, alright? Banking. Really, when we start getting into banking, that really tells us a lot about how the government works. Alright? Perfect. Alright? See you in a bit.